after a very, very nice walk, we have made it to Cabot Circus, which can mean only one thing. It's Lego store time. So let's go. I'll film some clips inside probably. I'm also meaning to go to like an outdoor shop because it became very obvious on the walk that I am not prepared, nor do I own the correct clothes for this. So that needs to be rectified too. So that is the mission. Good exhaust. I hope you enjoy. Currently having a bridge nightmare, considering I've built this and it's probably the 20th version of this bridge I've created. I've ruined this one because I couldn't integrate it into the ground properly because it is beyond my skill level. I've also created this, which is too steep, and I've decided I don't like it because I am also fussy. So, you know, all of those combinations together really create a fantastic building experience, I would say. So yeah, this is what I'm going, obviously not like this, but I'll probably put some plates on top and landscape around it, because my main issue with these staired bridges is that no cart can come over it, and you know, considering I need these things to be genuinely accessible and I want to use horse and cart, I decided that it's just not realistic. So I really love making things easy for myself, so this is the current iteration. And yes, I am a bit sad that this one's gone, but I just couldn't integrate it into the landscape. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, right?
All right, it's time for an update because it isn't super obvious what we've done. So I kind of want to lay out some plans and also some other very exciting future plans. So let's go. As you can see, the village is still very similar to when we kind of did our first big building weekend. Not much has changed, just a few more details of like plants and extra bits of like path. So we've got this canopy that we haven't still 100% decided if we like the colour of or not, but I may just change the red slopes that you can see here to dark red, and then I think I'm quite happy. You can't tell the colour very well on camera, but yeah, this is dark red. It's much more obvious in real life. Then obviously we're going from the village into sort of like this empty land, and obviously a big thing of what I have done this time is actually adding all of this like greenery around the river just to kind of give it more detail, because before with just the landscaping with the plates it didn't look as good, so I always intended to add lots of plants and stuff, and I think it's really added like a lot of really nice detail. I really think it makes it look much more finished, but obviously I do still want to add some stuff here. I'm thinking wheat fields and maybe some other like vegetables or things like that. And then I kind of want to create like a small bit of pasture here, maybe with a cow in. I have a cow that could do with a home. And then moving on to here, I was thinking maybe some other details. I still don't really know what I want to put here because it is quite a rocky, different terrain. But Ollie suggested maybe we can create like a little like rock arch to sit here, which I think would look really cool, and I think it would kind of bring some more detail in. So that is kind of the idea. And then here the castle hasn't changed a whole lot, but what we did do, change the interior of the Great Hall with reddish brown slopes, and now we're redoing the exterior, and also there are some bits that still need updating. The reason progress is quite slow right now is just because finding the right bricks and having the right bricks in place before we build is actually really quite a time-consuming task, because it's very much second guessing everything you want to do, and then when you end up building, then all of a sudden you have a different idea and then you need different bricks. You know, we're not too far off, and because we're not too far off, we have also decided that, well, I mostly decided that we need an extension. So the plan is, and this may be some time from now, is to create another same size thing as this is and just kind of have it sit right here. To extend the mountain further that way and to have the village go further that way. But I want to add a docks area, I want to add the sea, I want to add lots of stuff. Here is the bridge that I ended up creating. It's not the most exciting bridge, but at the same time it was the best I could do with the space, because to me it was really important that horses could still pass over it, and I just didn't find that having the curved arched bridges did that. So I'm happy with this for now, and I still think it looks organic. I quite like the railings. I can just imagine that the blacksmith in the town made them. And yeah, also, if you wondered what I got in the Lego store, I only got one thing, and there is a hint in this little bit here. There, I got the chicken coop, and the only reason I got the chicken coop is because I wanted the chickens in it. So yes, I did just pay £9 for 2 chickens, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is where the medieval area is right now. I think it's likely we won't do a lot of work on it for a little while, just because like moving day is probably pretty soon, so I won't have a lot of time to properly work on the medieval area. And also we need loads of bricks, so it takes time to get the bricks, as much as I want to continuously work on it. But I am really, really happy where it is right now, and I really think that every time I do these zooms around, I'm very proud of what, you know, we're creating here. Yeah, stay tuned for more updates. If you have any ideas or things you think we should add, or things for the next expansion, do let us know. Love the input. I'll see you all very, very soon, my lovely Lego addicts, and speak to you later. Howdo!